Hey everybody, how you doing? Mikey's back with a filter tobacco review. Had some fun on the Mr. Snuff website a few weeks ago. Finally got my order in. One of the things I ordered was FUBAR filter tobacco mint. I think this is their response to Snus. I think. This is made by Lockman Das. It's a 6 photo product. This is from India. Made in India from 6 photo. If you ever tried Indian nasal snuff, it's a completely different animal. Therefore, I'm expecting something completely different from FUBAR Mint. It doesn't give a whole lot of information on the back. Filter tobacco, 10 grams. And this was packed in April of 2024. So I hope it has a good shelf life because I just got it. Yeah. And this is the first part of March 2025. 11 months old. Comes with the obligatory catch lid. Paper, kind of loosely fitting paper around the band. Just says FUBAR Mint for export only. Yeah, made in India. Has a customer care number, has an email address, does not give any ingredients listed. Therefore, I will be spitting. I'm sorry, but I have trust issues with anything that comes from India. That's just me. Now, see if I can figure out how to get this thing open. I may have to break out the knife on getting this bad boy open. Yeah. The paper is tougher than it looks. It's kind of loose fitting. See on the edge of the can, the paper's just kind of there. But I can't get my thumbnail to pierce it. Therefore, artillery time. Now I'm curious what their mint is going to be like. Because honestly, I'm running low on mint snus. So, yeah, I kind of used most of it up. I like mint snus. Okay. If I can get the can open, good lord. Oh, that's interesting. They had a leaker. Little bits of tobacco everywhere. Yep, they have a leaker. It's in there somewhere. These are extremely dry. Have a nice mint smell to them. These are like Fat Skull Bandits. Let me see here. Had I been thinking ahead, which I wasn't, I would have had some stuff already opened. But I don't. Anyway, yeah. I would put these somewhere between a snooze pouch and a Skull Bandit pouch. Kind of short, kind of stubby, but they are plump. Very plump. Got some tobacco from the can. I don't know which one is leaking, or if that's just leftover spray from their manufacturing process, but and there's little bits of tobacco sitting all throughout that can, all over everything. These feel pretty dry, and they're pretty darn full. All of them are. They just pack that tobacco in there. Yeah, they're dry. Very dry. This might take a minute. Yeah. Very dry. I'm gonna have to hit the pause button for a minute and let these juice up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. They're juicing up. This is a funky flavor. This is funky. Mint with something else that I'm not quite sure how to identify. It might have something to do with how they use the alkalizer. In India, they use what they call lime water or chelated lime to act as an alkalizer for their tobacco. And sometimes that imparts a funky Indian tobacco aftertaste with some other stuff. I think that's what I'm catching here. No way I'm going to be swallowing this stuff because I have no idea what's in it. I'm getting mint and a funky flavor mixed in with it. Either that or they got some funky mint over in India. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm getting some contact sensation. I got these down on the lower deck. I didn't put them up. They're sitting down low. Mainly just to stimulate some saliva production because these things are dry. But the more they juice up, I'm catching contact burn. So I would say this has some nicotine to it. The minty flavor seems off, mainly because of that other flavor that's mixed in with it. Definitely a different animal. Very different animal. This is not your American mint. I'm getting no sweetness whatsoever. It's minty with a funky flavor mixed in with it. The tobacco flavor it's there, I guess. Maybe that's what I'm tasting, funky tobacco. But a large part of that might be with how they adjust the pH of the tobacco over there. They use a lot of that chelated lime, or they call it lime water. But yeah, it's kind of, Actually, I think this one has some ingredients. What's the words they use? Yeah, lime water. Tobacco, lime water, oil, spices. Maybe they put some spices in here. I don't know, because they didn't give me any ingredients on the can. No ingredients. Just a warning label, address, and that it's filter tobacco. Therefore, I am not swallowing because I don't have a clue what I'll be putting in my stomach. I wonder if this has got a little bit of menthol in it, because I'm getting the contact sensation is more of a cooling sensation. I'm gonna have a little bit of, actually, yeah, it's got a little bit of menthol. Now that it's juicing up a bit more, I can get more flavor out of it. This has got some menthol. And my microphone quit working. Switching microphones. Hopefully that's better. Is it still on? Yep, okay. That one just must be dead. Yeah. Anyway. Minty. Maybe a bit of menthol burn. I don't know what else they put in here. Some of their Indian spices and aromas that they love to put in their nasal snuff. I'm moving one upper deck. One upper deck, one lower deck. See what that does. Ooh. Hey, what was that? Ah. This is funky. Super funky. Yeah, funky. Woo. Okay. Mint. Something that gives a cooling sensation. I'm going to say menthol. There's something else in there, or something else's in there mixed with it. It's definitely a different animal from like a regular mint snus. Definitely different. I've yet to determine if that's a good or a bad different. It's different. Minty, cooling. There's that funky other flavor in there I cannot identify. It's funky. That's the best word I can come up with now. This is the review of funky. Okay, moving them both upper deck now. This one's actually burning me a little bit. I definitely got a contact burn going on over on this side. I don't know if this side's going to join the party or not. But yeah. It's definitely not peppermint. Or if it is, it's mixed with a bunch of other stuff that alters a peppermint characteristic. I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. In other news, it's a beautiful day here in Southern Oregon. Look at that, sun is shining, which means I should probably be out mowing the lawn, but I don't want to mow the lawn, therefore I'm up here in the attic doing a review of Funky Mint FUBAR. Yeah, now I'm getting contact burn over here. I'm not really feeling a nicotine hit, it's just contact burn, which is making me think maybe this has got menthol in it. Because it's not poof with the nicotine. It's got nicotine, but it's nothing outstanding. It's not kicking my butt. Don't feel like I got hit in the head with a hammer. But I am getting that contact burn, which is very hard to explain. Other than saying maybe this has probably got some menthol in it. And there's that funky flavor. I don't know what else they put in this, but it's funky. It's funky. Wow. Alrighty. I don't know what else to say. Contact burn, cooling sensation, a little minty. It's got some other stuff going on there, but this contact burn is becoming distracting, quite honestly. Because with this contact burn, I'm expecting, ooh, nicotine, but the nicotine's not presenting itself that way. It's got to be like a menthol or a camphor or something like that they put in with this stuff. That's giving it this burning, cooling sensation simultaneously. FUBAR, filtered tobacco, mint. It's a 6-photo product from India. Enough said. Indian tobacco tends to be on the funky side. This is no exception whatsoever. Definitely funky. And definitely different. Man, this is different. If I do, I'm probably going to end up finishing the can. Yeah, I'll keep doing it. But I'm probably only going to put 1 pouch in. This 2-pouch thing is becoming too much of a distraction. I got contact sensation, contact burn both sides of my mouth. Yet I'm not getting the nicotine hit that I would normally associate with that. It's just all in all, a very funky flavor. Minty, but there's something else in there. I don't know if it's the alkalizer they used, or if it's they put some other Indian spices or seasonings in there like they love to do. But this is not an American mint. This is not a European mint. Not by any stretch of the imagination. This is quite unique in its flavor profile. Definitely quite unique. And I'm not quite sure what to make of it. If you ever get a chance to want to try something different, and you like mint, and you definitely want a different mint, yeah, this stuff might be worth a shot. If you don't like funky mints and don't want anything changed, you want to stick with the mints you like and love, I would avoid this product. But if you're feeling adventurous, yeah, it'd be worth a shot. Mr. Snuff still ships to the United States. My package was held by customs for 2 days, and then it went to the sorting facility. They didn't even open the box. It came still sealed from Mr. Snuff. So, I know with a lot of the problems that they've been having with the FDA and stuff getting held in customs, this one went right on through. So, your mileage may vary, depending on what you order or how frisky the customs officials are feeling. I don't know. But yeah, FUBAR mint, minty, with a weird cooling, burning sensation. Nicotine content, moderate. The mint flavor is funky. There's something else in there with that mint. I don't know what it is, but it's weird. It's not a bad weird, but it's not necessarily a good weird. It's just weird. If you like the content, be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Check out my Patreon page where you'll be able to see this a week before anybody else on YouTube. That's about all I have to say with this. The word funky is the word of the day. Funky, funky, funky. Y'all take care. God bless. Enjoy Funky Mints.